Come on. Okay guys, so it's time for my next deck build, which will be, let's have a look. Next one is Malfurion Storm Rage. So this build is quite the strong build. It's very much built for just everything. You know, everything bring at it, it can take it on. It's a pretty much all round solid build. We'll start off as per normal. 2 Innovates, 2 Wild Growths, 2 Wraths. Gotta have your healing touch because it's nice. 2 Savage Roars, right? Because this can be very, very, very handy, especially late game if you're stacking them. It could surprise people. Big Game Hunter, need the BGH. If you can, early as possible, throw out the Shade of Nextramus. So if you got an Innovate on the first one, throw that guy out just so it can quickly build up. 2 Swipes, very much needed. 2, you know, it's very, very good. Keeper of the Grove, always a handy ass card. The Silence, all the 2 damage can very much help you get out of a tight spot. 2 Piloted Shredders, this is an interesting one, so help you sustaining your minions on the field, as they say. So any 2 cost minion, so you can have all craziness come out. I mean, at one point I even had what was it, a Doomsayer. He brought a Doomsayer out for me, so as soon as I ended my turn, it just wiped itself out. But all the times I've had, whereas some of the other dudes, yeah, I've had the Knife Jugglers, I've had the Mad Bombers, I've had Mad Scientists, I've had all kinds of craziness. And New Rubian Egg actually I've had once. So it can be a very handy card, but a 4/3 is still pretty solid. They always have to worry about the next thing that's coming out. Druid of the Claw, you've got to have 2 Druids, because that choice the taunt and the charge kind of helps you get a good solid footing and also lay a good defense, because having a 6/4 is very good, because plus that 4 health, 4 damage, sorry, you're in the free zone if you're against the priest, where it can do the insta kill of the 3s and 5s, pluses and minuses, so you're in the clear to have that sort of left alone. Harrison Jones, underrated card. He can really help swing the tide of battle, especially going against paladins. If you're going against warriors, you know, you can really swing it in your favor. Even not druids, shamans, yeah, because they have a lot of weapons. Okay, probably the most common card used throughout Lotheb. You could, I was going to say you could change it to Black Knight, but I forgot Black Knight is still here. So this card does give you a bit of a breathing space, especially if you're on like anything, anything high. It gives you that sort of freedom to know there's not going to be a board wipe. Right, Sludge Belcher, you've got to have these guys. Got to have them. 2 of them. I do need to make these gold because they're so good. Yeah, it's one of them cards that is in every single deck without fail. So good. Sylvanas Windrunner, reason for her is it just makes either the opponent suicide all the cards into it at the low end, or kind of like not want to put a card out. It kind of makes them think about laying down a super strong card, because you know I'm going to suicide into it and take it. Black Knight, brilliant. Plus it's got the 4 health, so it's in the free zone. 2 of these, you've got to have these for the extra health. So you obviously got your health from there, and you got your health from here, or your card draws. Dr. Boom, very strong. Then bots that release, obviously they do 1/1 boom bots that do 1 to 4 damage when destroyed. Really decent, good for the troll. Plus you've got the Savage Roar, if they don't get taken out on their opponent's first move. Ragnaros, because it's amazing. And Canarius, because of the extra taunts, it could give you that freedom. for giving your other minions +2, because that could be all your other minions if you manage to gather a lot. It kind of helps you out in a big way. But that's pretty much it. I oh god, stay in there. But that's it. So the next build would be the Hellscream build. But yeah, that's the Illidan Storm Rage sustain. Well, it's more or less a control build, if anything.